Man, the best printer I've ever used in my life. And then this happens. All right, so I'm not going to read through this whole thing like some other tubers I've been seeing doing this. If you're not aware of what this is, basically the long and short of it is if you kinked this cable up in any way, it could be a potential fire hazard, which is like the last thing I want to hear from an absolutely amazing printer. And so, it's just killing me right now. So they are doing things correctly, though. They're saying that they'll send you out replacement parts if you want to try to do it yourself, or they'll just swap out the printer. But you have to go through their support. And let me tell you, I've done that once before, and it's not quick. Let's put it that way. They are not quick, and I know they're pretty dang popular right now, so that's probably the reason why. But they're doing everything in their power to try to resolve this. And one of the things they do is they did an official print that you could do that's basically a brace for this. And you could see it right here. And I'll leave a link in the description and you can print it out yourself and put it on there. Bottom line is if your cable looks like this, poop your pants because this is a potential fire hazard. If it looks like this, yeah, you're probably fine. Just don't kink it or have it bang up against the wall or something. And if you did the install and you leaned the printer back on its haunches back here and it kinked up, poop your pants. So if I'd be curious if this video, gets traffic, a significant amount of traffic, just put poop your pants in as a comment and that'll tell us all how many people have done this incorrectly. Now they're also blaming shipping too, if it bumped up during shipping. But these things, I mean, I don't know how you could get the packaging much better than what they had. It was amazing packaging. So I think a lot of it's going to be, hey, end user related. You get all excited, you don't follow instructions, you put it on flat on its back, it kinks the cable, and then you think everything's fine, and next thing you know, your house is on fire. So I guess that's where this is going. Here's the picture in question right here. So it's shorted out. Now they also mentioned that there's fuses deep in the guts that's going to stop this from making the whole printer just catch fire. And that's great. But that's also terrifying to see on deep into a print and then all of a sudden, all your house burns up. So you don't want that. One thing I will say though is when things are dramatic, I always turn to the spaghetti monster. And man, this just gives me warm and fuzzies. Super professional, guys. Spaghetti monster. The spaghetti monster is spoken, and when he speaks, you listen. And yes, I do know the story behind the spaghetti monster. Not why Bambu Lab is using the spaghetti monster as their blog form moderator. So, but there you go. Good choice, guys. Good choice on this. But anyway, the next print I do when I'm not in the middle of a 12-hour print, the next print I do is going to be the brace. I think I'm fine on mine. I would be categorized as not pooping my pants. But yeah, I also want to avoid this. It'll be interesting to see how they resolve this. I have a feeling they're just going to get a lot of printers just sent back. And that's that. They're going to have to eat the cost on some of this. So that's a big old oopsie on their end. I also have a feeling they're going to come out with a version B of this. And you're going to see one serious brace behind this. Or they're going to resolve the wiring guts that are going on inside. And we've all bent cables before. I've bent cables all the time. And it doesn't cause a fire. So I'm real curious to see what exactly is going on inside here. Is it just a poor connection to the motherboard here? And that's what does it? Like, I'm not going to tear open mine to see what's going on, but yeah, so that was like the first question in my head. I'm like, wow, that's some brittle cableage going on. I think that's a word, cableage. So anyway, All right, there's your safety announcement for the day.